Perplexity recently gave me access to their new browser, Comet, which is supposed to replace Chrome. In this video, I'm going to show you this browser and explain how it works, and we'll explore some features of this browser, and yeah, I'll tell you at the end whether it's worth switching from Chrome or not. So the first thing about this browser, which I liked, is that it is very easy to switch from Chrome. So when I installed it, it asked me if I want to transfer my data from Chrome browser, and I guess because it is based on Chromium, it was just one-click setup, and like all my extensions, passwords, credit cards, everything has been transferred, and I even was logged in this Comet browser after the transfer. The main thing in any browser, I guess, is search bar, right? And in Comet, as you can guess, Google Chrome is replaced by Perplexity by default. Perplexity, for those of you who doesn't know, is like AI, like ChatGPT, but they are specifically designed for search. But the good thing is, in Comet, you can use actually both, but Perplexity is just default. So let's see how it works. If I go to search bar and type Next.js, then I have a choice of using Perplexity or using Google. So I should click enter if I want Perplexity and shift enter if I want Google. So if I decide to go with Perplexity, it will generate a response for me based on a few links that it found at the beginning of the search. And usually it will display these links as well. So before this browser, I actually installed Perplexity in the search bar as my second search. I use Perplexity very often. The problem though is that sometimes you need to find specific link, and which is good about this particular browser is that it shows you 3 links at the beginning for some of the queries, but not for all of them. And sometimes I use Perplexity, it found something, it generates me response, but I need a link. Then I have to copy the query, go to search bar again and search in Google instead because I need a link. I don't need like generated text with some explanation. The next key feature of the browser, which makes it very different from Chrome, is its assistant. So assistant is integrated into search bar, into like this new tab window, and also you can open assistant here, and this assistant will be available on any page. And the good thing is that this assistant usually has access to all your open tabs. So let me show you how I use it in real life. So let's say I have this video from Andrew Huberman opened, and I'm like, okay, 3 hours too much. In the assistant, I can ask it to summarize the video. Or as an alternative, I can even ask it to create me a step-by-step plan on how I can rewrite my brain and learn faster, and maybe ask some follow-up questions. So it works with the context it sees on the page, and even it sees on the YouTube video. So here you can see the summary of this video, so I don't have to spend like 3 hours to understand what it is about. There are a lot of other assistant usages. So if you click Try Assistant, then you'll see like some examples of how this assistant can interact with your data. For example, it can interact with your emails, calendar, browser. So it knows all like open tabs. It can see your browser history. It can do some search. It can work with emails and like any combinations. But this is in theory. Like in real life, even after looking at these examples, I haven't personally found any like use case which will be like time saver for me, like based on these examples. But what I actually found is that it can really help me with my groceries. So I do groceries online, and yeah, usually I do order like once a week, maybe 2 times a week sometimes, and usually I order like almost the same, just alternating some proteins like beef and chicken and some fish. But usually vegetables, fruits are pretty much the same, some milk. And yeah, because this assistant, it can not only see your open tabs, but it can open new tabs kind of in the background and interact with them. And so what I can ask this assistant to do is like just to fill Morrison's, which is like groceries store cart for me with something I would order next time. I'll look at several of my previous orders, and it actually did the job and created the like cart with some groceries. And then I can ask a follow up, like now I want you to top up with some regular like meat, fish, provide the meal plan for air fryer, pan, or oven, and add some chips. And yeah, it works pretty good, and it actually saves time. So in the conclusion, I can say that there is some still friction, still some learning curve in how to like use more Perplexity rather than Google, especially when you need like links, and you need to remember that you have to press like Shift Enter to search for a link specifically. But I made Comet my default browser for now instead of Chrome. And yeah, I'm just trying to like learn how to use Agent efficiently and how to automate my life. I hope it was useful. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.